We'll try it again. So again, let's just have a meditation before we go into this little yoga cycle that we can use for our practice. So like I was saying before, resting in awareness is Bhakti Yoga, the ninth yana. It's taught in scriptures and at retreats that that is the ultimate way to sort of untie these karmic knots, which is what yoga ultimately aims to do. So, in the nine yanas, the Nyingma context, yoga would be in the eighth yana, Anu Yoga. So they have different words for this yoga called Salom or Tibetan Yantra Yoga. And then, of course, it's related, as we talked about yesterday. Varupa can be considered a Mahasiddhi in Vajrayana. He's the founder of the Sakya school and also considered a founder of Nath, so-called Hinduism, and then Hatha Yoga. So really, again, we see indications of an entire curriculum there as early as the 8th century. And so I stick to the nine yanas pretty closely. And this yoga that we do, really, Dzogchen should only complement that. Just like if we do mantras, Dzogchen complementing. If we watching our breath, if we're getting drunk, if we're taking a walk, if we're taking a shit, it doesn't matter. Dzogchen should be there. So resting in this open awareness, then doing yoga can be highly beneficial on the conventional level and perhaps also benefiting realization. I'll do nine round. I just want to go through the cycle as I normally would. I normally don't do 9 round breathing. Um, at this point, it would be something I do early in the morning, but I'll I can show you briefly 9 round breathing just in case anybody out there curious about that. So the idea is you alternate with these two fingers. And so you can just breathe naturally, exhaling, and then covering that right nostril with your right thumb, and then breathing in. Then you'll switch, cover your left nostril with that uh, middle finger, and then exhale. Breathing in, covering the right nostril with the right thumb, Exhale. Breathing in. Switch. Breathing out. Breathing in. Switch. Breathing out. In. Switch. Breathing out. So here you'll find yourself getting a fuller breath as we go along, and the entire from the stomach on up to the chest inflates. And you're actually bringing oxygen. Typically, many of us we don't breathe fully throughout the day, so you're actually bringing oxygen fully throughout the body, getting a nice deep breath, and then exhaling all the way. So it might be a little bit of force in it, or not effort based force, just the force of air exiting your body. So and let that be as natural as possible. And when you're filling up, it can be like filling up a jug full of water, so just filling up with oxygen, like you would fill a glass up with water almost. Then my favorite pranayama, which is the breath part of yoga, is to hold the breath in the lower dantium. They also call the bumpa or the lower base. And typically, you can hold the breath here in the chest. You can hold it in the belly or even in the head. So that's your upper, medium, and lower bases, bumpas. And that's exactly what we're filling up when we're breathing in and out. So it's a holistic inhalation. And then so like I was saying, one of my favorite practices is, and this is a very versatile practice. You can bring the breath into the belly and hold it there comfortably and actually move around. And let that come out with force. Don't put any effort into it. Again, it's just as you stop holding, it comes out. But I exaggerated a little bit. Normally, when you keep it there, you can move around a little bit, and what that does is it starts to promote this inner sort of oxidation and vitalization. So um, it, it deals with empty space, for example, in these nadis, these channels that we have throughout our body. It starts to clear those of stagnant energy. Also, stale breath, and it starts to get things moving in the digestive system and unblocks muscles that are perhaps messing with your nervous system, or could be sort of crunched up and things like that. And same with veins. And um, so it has all types of benefits. Just, that's why they call it secret movement, and or even I would say sacred movement, because just the movement itself, even if you're just going like this, just that movement is is your body living and being alive rather than sinking into a sort of stagnation. So when you hear me, I'm going to go through the whole head to toe yoga routine here, and I'm going to be a little bit further from the camera, so I'm probably not going to comment, but you can certainly rewatch the video. And I'll start with that holding the breath in the lower base. So that's a little bit of the head to toe that you can do while you're seated. If you want to add other stuff, like the standing ones, yeah, and of course many other yoga poses you can throw in there, but those ones really hit the spot. And then for all you meditators out there, you can get into lotus nice and comfortable now. You see? Body's feeling not too tight, not too slumped, over relaxed or anything. Just nice and revitalized, energy flowing. And then now, if you sit resting in awareness, really the whole body can be there in presence. Mhm. Okay, so now we'll do a little bit of mantra. Am I still there? I don't have video. All right. So let's do page 129, all right? Under Guru Yoga. Manam Kardanyam Bezam Shendam Lama Sangi Choki Kula Zawate Manam Kardanyam Bezam Shendam Lama Denchin Locho Zope Kula Zawate Manam bezam shendam lama tuji tobe kula zawa dezo. Manam bezam shendam lama sangirin pochela zawa dezo. Lama chenu. Lama Chenu, Drenjin Zaway, Lama Chenu, Lama Chenu, Lama Chenu, Drenjin Zaway, Chenu, Lama Chenu, Lama Chenu, Drenjin Zaway, Lama Chenu. Lama Cheno, Lama Cheno, Jinjin Zawi, Lama Cheno, E Lama Cheno, E Lama Cheno, E Banzawi, Lama Cheno, Lama Cheno, Lama Cheno, Ye, ye, Junjin Zawi, Lama Cheno, Lama Ram Cheno, Lama Ram Cheno, Junjin Zawi, Lama Cheno. And then we'll move on to 161, Avalokiteshvara. Ranye tuje jembo ne kabo taji taji pa tata tawa pema zen kato rana taki kien pema dawe den majo om mani pema la yi din din wanto kar taji taji tajarum yuwa pema dawe den kimo duki chupar sam om Soha Lamin Din Wanjo Kyung Jaji Jaji Dajaram Gozo Pema Dawe Ding Yomu Duki Juparsam Noma Soha Mayin Din Din Wanjo Da Jaji Jaji Dajaram Gowa Pema Dawe Ding Yomu Juparsam Omni Soha Dudin Wanjud Jaji Jaji Dajardam Poti Pema Dawedim Yamuduki Juparsam Ombe Soha Yidagdim Ten Wanjukmar Jaji Jaji Dajardam Gopema Dawedim Yamuduki Juparsam Ombe Soha Yahweh Jinden Wanjugnak Jashi Jashi Dajardam Mecho Pema Jagnatin Kyomo Duki Shuparsam Om Hong Soha Dida Duji Jimpo Duki Toa Dunka Dawe Denhe La Yingi Duki Kowa Kodugi Dugor Omsoge Dorere La Ye Duki Kowa Dur Om Maori Om Mani Peme Om Re Zanyin Yume Duji Jimbo Jim Nawagi Manda Bozo Najin Dapa Shinzin Mepen Jadan Ranjan Dapa Randan Sing Duji Jimbo Shinga Tazat Om Maori Om Mani Peme Om Re Nadon Yume Duji Jimbo Ko Dujin Dun Dabozo Najin Tuba Gyason Jimbo Nang Anton Ranjan Bakamana Go Duji Jimbo Kula Tazat Om Maori Om Mani Peme Om Re Chudin Jime Duji Jimbo Song Dujin Traba Judin Dabozo Dujin Tuba Judin Mepen Tazan Ranjan Tapa Ranjan Song Duji Jimbo Song La Tazat Om Maori Om Mani Peme Om Re Satan Sumit Duji Jimbo Tu Dujin Sawa Jazan Taposo Sajin Tupa Nagra Tapena Satan Ranjan Tapa Ranjan Tu Duji Jimbo Tu La Tazat Om Maori Om Mani Peme Om Re Sajin Saji Duji Jimbo Shing Awalungi Duji Jimbo Ku Sozo Yoyo Yuki Dobejo Tidan Ranjin Nasun Sopese Tidan Ranjan Tapa Ranjan Long Nangsin Jimbo La Chazado Om Maori Om Mani Peme Om And now we'll do Kursa lecture. Namo Dagye Namba Yebani Rangi Tewa Supale Doye Wamo Gyaza Sampe Dine Jekta Songa Sampe Jeju Songtu Kasa Sampe Nama Gawe Kumojo Changi Jugon Sesambi Membo Go Jone Kyang Denye Yesu Jajuni Degon Donye Sesangi Gozon Suntu Banda De Narangi Vempo Shak Yegi Dego Sesangi Shanga Dutzi Nampa Jo Rangi Tungane Doji Famo Rangdong Wa Pepe Rinjing Dong Pe Banda Zipado Lama Yiram Mala Chu Kando Jogyong Nangal Chu Dinding Yuan Raju, Mayan Gundam Jeju, Duwaring Jong Kun Latu, Gibarling Jong Bulong Ten, Nujim Kun Latu Portu, Dagi Jujin Nimbu Weir, Lama Yiram Ninjochi, Kanda Jogyong Dinding Tong, Kongi Tung Yang Gang Jochi, Mimaying Gong Jochi, Duwaring Basen Jochi, Linjam Bonlong Dak Jochi, Judnin Dumpa Kong Jochi, Chindan Runa Rangne Benza Mo, Dagdan Rundan Jumpa Me Bepa, Nilo Rangjen Gado Zumpa Che, Gewa Dungeon Kungi Jochi. And now the dedication. Sonam di ramje bani dovne nipe janam baji giga naji balon dupa ye sipe sole doa doa shu rinjing gizon di doa kung dadu dambe chudam mijashing ranjin duni sopa dajin anga dope jinten ziparju zangi dempa dashin giparju zemjen damshe deshin giparju nyenda sundu jola joparju ranjin duni kongi joparju kiwa gundu yanda lama dan jame jogi bala longjo jing zadang longi yongten ratsugne toje changi gwan you do shu. Now just rest. Okay, everybody, thank you. Anybody have anything they wanted to share today? Comments, questions? Anybody else? I think we can take the text down. Yeah, my pleasure. Glad I could help out. Okay. It's kind of nice to have a smaller group again. Reminded me of this quote, Dunzi Rinpoche. The Dharma belongs to those who are the most diligent. So really, your ranking is your ranking is irrelevant. Truly, the good-hearted and the most diligent will prevail. Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining me and allowing me to share this practice and be a part of it. And for anybody who's watching it later on Money Pema Home, I hope you're doing good too and benefiting from the practice. And so, yeah, deep bow to everybody. I think we can end it here.